how I was created, and with me being consistent all through, sit tight, let AI Mastery Tutorials show you how she created me.
Right, you will agree with me that this character was consistent starting from the beginning up to the end. And that is exactly what I'll be showing you today. I'm going to explain to you how to get a unique character and keep it consistent, no matter how short or how long that your videos are. So with this process I'm going to use today, if you are able to understand it and follow the step-by-step that I'll be giving to you today, you will enjoy using consistent character in generating all your AI content. So stay tight while I proceed.
Welcome to my channel. This is AI Mastery Tutorial, your one-stop, step-by-step AI tutorials. Please subscribe to join us.
So now our first step is to go to ChatGPT, which will help us and guide us on how to generate the story, also generate our consistent character. So we'll move over here to ChatGPT now. You can see in my ChatGPT here, you can see I take ChatGPT to give me a short movie of 3 scenes in 8 seconds each of a lady fighting 2 armed robbers in a supermarket. You can see that now ChatGPT now bring out, and also tell ChatGPT to describe the lady. You have to tell ChatGPT to describe the lady. That is your main character. Describe your character for you. And the reason is that so that you'll be able to copy that character, generate the character, so that it will give you a consistent lesson. So over here now, ChatGPT describes the character. Look at the description of the character. Now, I pick the description of this character. I quickly move over to my Meta, and I move to Meta AI. I use Meta AI to generate this character because the ones I generate in image place was a bit cartoonish and I didn't like it. So I needed a perfect image. So that's why I come over to Meta, and you can see it over here. This is the what ChatGPT give to me, which I copy them and I paste it. If you take a look at all these characters, you will find out that they are all the same in different positions. Now, one thing again is that I took ChatGPT to give it to me on a plain background. You have to be specific while creating this. I told them to give it to me on a plain white background. If I use any background of your choice, then let it be plain because there is a reason for it, which you will find out later. So ChatGPT of all of them, I had to pick up this one, this particular one. This is the lady that we saw earlier. It's the same thing all over here, but I pick this one and I click over here, which is the download, and save it on my system. Now, the next thing I did is that I come over to my flow section. This is the flow. If you have not know how to use flow, if you don't know how to use flow, check this my content, this one here. It explains to you inside it. I was able to explain everything on how to create flow account, register, subscribe with flow, and receive your free 1,000 credits. Make sure you watch this content and you will be able to learn how to use flow fluently, because I won't be able to cover all of them on this one. But today we are just focusing on consistent character. So over here on my flow section, this is the flow environment. I've already signed it already, okay? Now, I come over to this place. Instead of us to use text to video, what I did is that I decided to use frame to video. So on this frame to video, you will find out that this place, there's a plus sign here. When you click on this plus sign, this is that my content, my image already, but let me show you how I did it. I move over, instead of generating the, remember we already have our image generated already. So I come over here where they write upload. I click on the upload icon, which brought me in where to click where my upload is, which is this particular one here. I clicked on it and it come over to this place. Remember, I generated this lady in 16:9 frame so that I could be able to cover YouTube settings, okay? That is what you are seeing here. It's already highlighted in 16:9. Now I say cross and save. That was exactly what I did to got this. You can notice here that it's uploading it already. When it's done, it will bring it over to this place. Okay, now you can see our content is here. Our character is already there. Look at it on the frame. This is our character. Now, the next thing I did is to go back to ChatGPT. I went back to my ChatGPT and I begin to copy the first scene. What I did here is that I copied my first scene. Remember, I told ChatGPT to split the scene into character and action flow. This is what you are seeing here. This is the scene one, which is the dramatic fight, and it splitted into the character. Look at it. The characters there is the lady, the first robber, and the second robber, which the ChatGPT described for them. Okay. Now, if you look at this play, the lady is not actually described. ChatGPT said describe her book, but I'll show you what I did here. I copied all of this. I copied them and head over to my flow and press it here on the flow. Okay, I press it there on the flow. Now I press my this thing here. Remember, we already have it. Now the next thing I did was to hit. The next thing I did now was to hit generate. And when you hit generate, it will bring you up to this place. That is exactly what I did. And as this thing is generating, please don't forget to subscribe. As I believe you are finding this work interesting. If you are finding it interesting, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button right away and ask us any question you feel like asking. I will be glad to respond to you as soon as possible. And don't forget to share it as well. So we'll come over here. We can see our video is already generated. Our video is now generated. That you can see it here. Yeah, this is what they generated for us. Now we can do the same thing in the other consequence ones. Now the next scene here is scene 2, where they say the lady drove it inside it. Now, if you follow the this scene, you might not get the real thing that you want. So I will have to edit this one. Look at what I told that to do. I said, and now move over to ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT to generate. Now I come over to scene 2, and I told ChatGPT to that I don't want the background. If you notice, you might see a little bit of the background from the beginning, the white background from the beginning. Now I told ChatGPT that I don't need the background to show at all. Okay, you should start from the beginning. So I quickly tell ChatGPT that, and ChatGPT displays the theme. Look at the action here. So remove white background. Place lady inside the black SUV. You can see that now I've copied this same one and I head over to my flow again. I remove this one and I press it. Remember, we still have our main character already. So I press it and I see it generate again. And that is how I got all of this. And that is how I get all this consistent character. So the more, if you are confused or if what is trying to get to you, it's not exactly what you are looking for, you can actually go back to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to rephrase or to reconstruct, or you speak more ideas to ChatGPT of what you actually want to create. And I tell you, ChatGPT will do exactly that and give me the accurate results that you are looking for. Thank you. That is all for now. And I believe that you have learned a little thing from this one today. But if you did not actually understand it, please go to the comment section and ask the question. I'll be glad to respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button as we are doing this. Thank you. See you on the next one. Bye for now.